Hello, one ox in my early games, which would have Viking. Last time we took Imladris, and Imladris has been, no, not burned to the ground, but we've taken it over. We shall now, of course, immediately put a brewery, then a mining complex, because it will give me more population growth and culture bonus increase. And then, of course, the Hall of Ilu, which is going to allow me to recruit a lot of elves. At least, you know, we train the elves. The last family house, in case people did not know it, you can read this up. It's not really that important, but you can... Kilrians is Aragorn's mother. Oh, that's Aragorn's mother. Yeah, I forgot about that. I gave hope to the Dundine. I have kept no hope for myself. Basically, it's true. The son, Aragorn, was the hope of the Dundine, the last chieftain of the Dundine. Well, at least, you know, the last big chieftain. How much would my mining complex give here? Not too shabby. Not amazingly, but not too shabby. It does give about 2,000, you know, 700 gold a month, so that's pretty good. They have lost a part of knowledge. Really, dwarves have lost the knowledge of smithing. Very, very unlikely, what can I say? Alright, first of all, let's start reforming the army back, because the army is completely trashed. These guys will definitely stay back, and we should probably just auto-combine the entire army. Which we shall do right now.
Aye, Lord.
There we go.
Aye.
These guys will immediately go back in the front to fight.
My king.
At least as much as possible. There we
Aye.
go.
Aye, sire. Aye,
Getting these guys over here, these guys over here.
Aye, sire.
That seems legit. Alright, that seems legit at the moment. These guys will stay behind. How's the army over here doing? There's an army around here. Yes, okay, so this will be the secondary army. So you as general.
My king.
This one,
Aye.
this one, this one.
My king.
And of course
Aye,
the
sir.
archers, as much as possible.
Bringing some men together.
2 more archers must go into this
Aye, king.
group.
Aye, sire.
Where's the... oh, there it is. It's like, where's the army?
Aye.
They will attack this army over here.
To battle.
It might push them back.
Victory. Aye, noble son.
Not fully, but we'll crush these Elvis generals pretty easy. They're not that impressive. Huh. Olron Noldorin. Huh. What is this? Elrond, and therefore the line of Finkelfin once again took up the high... oh. Huh. After the war of the last alliance, the death of Gilgalad, Elrond, and therefore the line... Huh. Well, basically, Elrond is not the High King of the Elves. He's not High King. Elrond never took it. He could take it
Aye.
if he so like
Aye,
it,
king.
but he does not.
Aye,
I don't
lord.
think
Aye,
he
sir.
doesn't really seem to be willing to
king.
do it.
Move out.
Why would he? I mean, the elves are dying anyway. And he's not the greatest of elves, that's for sure. He's not the greatest elf out there. Most certainly not.
My king. Aye, Lord. Onward.
Let's bring in more reinforcements and crush this elvish force over here, which have quite some good soldiers. I mean, they have Imladris guards, which are probably the worst of them all. They have a lot of cavalry as well, including these over here, but they're not as strong as they should supposed to be. They got general bodyguards, which isn't that great. Doesn't really matter too much. Imladris riders, dear lord. Let's hope our grape shot is gonna do a lot of damage here. So see you on the battlefield. Alright, let's deploy the men, shall we? Pretty straightforward, catapults in the front. They will hopefully do a lot of damage towards the elvish lines. They should just crush the elves on their own, which I hope they will. I can't, you know, of course, predict it, but I have to use it correctly. There we go. Assemble the lads. Lads, form one line. Indeed, my lads. Alright, so let's get the archers over here. It's quite a strong army here. The only thing that we want to get rid of this is getting an extra tome protector. That would be amazing, but yeah. Lads, form one line. We can't have it all though. There we go. Start the battle. Catapults fire at will. Reinforcements have arrived, which hopefully will not even enter the battlefield. Alright, I want everybody to focus upon the Imladris gods First while you must be focused upon the Blotter's Guard and do hopefully an insanity amount of damage. Destroy the enemies. Obliterate them. Finish them off. Actually, give me a sec. There we go, we can add that back into the... Get back everything where it's supposed to be in settings wise. Ooh, oh yeah, no, the Tino are actually archers, I forgot. Let's go to Grape Shot, guys. Let's make it Grape Shot. And let's make it count. You'll fire upon these Dunedain Wardens over here. And you'll fire upon, hopefully, the cavalry, if we can actually reach those guys. Which we can't, sadly enough. Not yet, at least. Fire against the Noretirno warriors. Archers are firing as well. Come on. Fire as much as we can. Finish them off. Actually, focus against this. You focus against this. Focus against this. They're turning around. They're going into my pikemen. Please go into my pikemen. That would be great. If you would attempt that. Oh wait, actually going after my catapults. Interesting. Actually, my catapults will get destroyed like this. Although they'll just run into their death, and I've killed most of their guys really. Most of their Blotter's Guard is dead. 30% of the army is dead. Let's just redraw the army. These guys over here. Redraw them fully, guys. Get the catapults out there now. These guys will be easily crushed and destroyed. They are gonna hit me over here though, which kind of sucks. And these guys are really, really strong with a lot of charge. That's gonna hurt a lot. You'll see they will hit these blue mountain scouts incredibly hard. Actually, they might just crush it completely. Wow, that's impressive. Also, they're fighting my swords, which are not up for the task to beat those guys back. Not at all. They can do some serious amount of damage to me. They're not dying off, that's for sure. They almost killed one of my archers. Unbelievable. Tulka's faithful. How strong are those? They look strong. Huh. They don't look that impressive though, because they can't seem to reach my infantry battle line. Trying to get there though, but they're not really doing it. No bodyguard here. I mean, our Azagal tomb protectors.
User entered your channel.
And we are back. That was somebody else. Apparently, that's LTS. These be going on. What's going on? Okay, so we need to take care of these guys over here hard. So let's send some infantry to go around here. Go deal with this cavalry over here, because this cavalry is gonna be really dangerous if you keep them there. The entire archer unit has been completely obliterated, so yeah, definitely more than dangerous. In the meantime, we also get our catapults back into order, because might as well get those guys to work upon something that's, you know, what seems useful. Let's get you guys out of there though. I don't trust that at all. It shows you what the elves are really capable of. When the elves want, they will obliterate. This is basically like a poke city. Look at this. We're just gonna poke them much and hardest and the most. Alright, so they are sending cavalry over here with the Dunedain cavalry, but they should be now rebuffed with my pikemen here. Also my golden hammer guards should be able to keep up with that fairly well. I don't even know why I didn't use my stakes, to be honest. That was kind of stupid of me. I have stakes. I forgot that I have stakes. Might as well use them, right? Alright, so we have Dunedain Wardens here. Catapults.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Fire upon the Nuritindra warriors and kill them off. Thank you. Asgard 2 protects will go here. You will go hit these Dunedain Wardens here. Actually, we don't even need to hit those Dunedain Wardens. You go over here, guys. Start collapsing towards the other side, because these guys are not gonna make it, so that's for sure. Wait, how are you guys in melee? Oh! Okay, apparently the general's bodyguard seems to be running this way through. Ugh, annoying. It's not gonna do much on his own. Got this no routine, no cavalry over here. He's dead, never mind. Blood's God is kind of doing a lot of damage to me, which isn't fun, but yeah. The Blood's God needs to be taken care of immediately. Get through, get through. Let's get my Azekal Tomb Protectors to get those Imlados Gods in the rear. That will do some significant amount of damage. We will win. No big deal. We'll win by sheer ridiculousness, but yeah. Get in there, come on guys, get in there. These guys are gold plated. How do they look? They even look more ridiculous than these guys. They look good no matter what, but damn, they look amazing. They are broken. Good. He firing against the Northern Team Warriors, which shouldn't be much left anymore. No, they're almost gone. Good. Azekal Tomb Protectors. Ignore those. They're gone. Go deal with the General Bodyguard. They're not that strong, but they're going to be annoying though. Go after the Imlados Gods here. After his General Bodyguards. Golden Hammer Gods. There's still Imlados Riders here. These Imlados Riders' damage is just ridiculous. They're just so powerful. They don't look even that armored, to be honest, but they just are so ridiculous. Look at my Azekal Tomb Protectors wreck. Ah, yes. I'm sure. Why do they have shields? Protect their back, I guess? I don't know. Those riders, they're doing the damage again. And the Tukas Faithful are here as well. Although they're not that strong, so they're not gonna do that great against my Tomb Protectors. They're not gonna be, although they're actually doing amazing, it seems. What's going on over here, lol? So Tomb Protectors, what the hell happened to the... How strong are these guys have a charge? Oh yeah, they have 14 attack plus 8 charge. That explains why they did so much damage to me there. Get in. Oh, never mind. Well, it's not gonna change it anymore. Enemy general has fallen. Good. He's finally dead. There he probably was somewhere. Can't believe he lost so many men in this entire battle still. Lotus Riders. They killed 2 of my guys in... keep in mind, some of the heaviest armored guys in the game, and yet they just wrecked them in a matter of seconds. There's still some Lotus guys here, right? Yes, they are. Else. Why are they so overpowered? Nobody knows. Finally.
The enemy army flees the field.
We can't chase him down anyway. Too many damn losses, although most of it we can actually reform immediately, so no big deal. Alright, see you guys back on the main map. Stupid elven bastards must all be extinguished. They're all gone, yay. Our camp has been sacked, good. Now we can reform the army again. Oh wait, no. First we must combine the entire army. Two protectors took a hit though. Again, they're not fully upgraded, but then again, you would suspect them to not take that much damage.
Aye, Lord.
But they did. How dare they take so much damage? Alright.
Onward. My king.
Oh wait, I can't do that, really? Yeah.
An honor, my lord.
Well, you guys have been complete trash. I guess I'll send you guys back to the waters in case they attempt a rebellion. Although I doubt they will rebel.
Onward.
Yeah, okay.
Aye. The armies, sire.
Get those combined. There we go. It's almost a full unit. And also get these guys into this. Oh, wait. Get these guys filled.
Aye, Lord. My king. Move out.
Get this guy filled. Just disband this one.
Aye, Lord.
And then one more
Aye,
pikeman.
sire.
No, one more archer.
Aye, Lord.
There we go. And you will put a watchtower here to see some stuff. And now you will march toward the west to fight against the other elves. They will be
Making camp here.
quite a little bit harder to beat those elves down, because they will have multiple armies,
My king.
and they will have many armies. Although they're not as strong. These elves are not as strong. Keep in mind that these generals are incredibly powerful. These Fowls Lords are not to be trifled with at all. These guys are incredibly overpowered. As you can see right now, these are quite good, but they're not Imlader's guards. They're not like Imlader's riders. They don't have that damage. They don't have that quality of units. You know, as you can see, these are not bow Quindy and sword Quindy. These guys are strong, but not as strong. They will be easier. By far easier. I mean, these guys will be hard to take down. They're equal to my guys almost, but we can take them down. Compared to the Imladris guys. I'm actually kind of happy it didn't have Smiths of Regan. If they had Smiths of Regan, I would just say, fuck it, no. Just, fuck no. It would just be like, I'm not running into my death. Because Smiths of Regan, they don't care if it's, you know, pikemen. They don't care if it's cavalry. They don't care if it's armor piercing. They're gonna run through it. And they're gonna run through it hard. Why? Because they don't give a fuck about that stuff. They just do not care about, you know, numbers. They do not care about quality. They care nothing about the strength. You know, they care nothing about the enemy's strength. They're just gonna run through no matter what. They just have a field day, really. Okay, where can we recruit actually really good units? We can recruit actually most of the units in really good locations already. So, now we're starting getting almost able to get the strongest units here. I mean, as soon as this becomes a small castle, wooden castle, so sure, but then we can actually start recruiting good units there. That'd be great. Even this little village over here is getting quite good. It's almost a large town, which is quite interesting, really. Actually, it will get a large town quite quickly. Angso is a wooden castle, almost all. Yeah, let's get some guys here ready. Let's get them all to Khan Doom. These guys will be fully trained up anyway, so we get them to Khan Doom. These guys will just build a great minus hall. There we go. Get as many men. Oh, Sons of Fallen, most certainly. Yes. Atalin? No. Not there. Okay, can we go look at Litash? And this is something I haven't shown to you guys yet. But these are the Hammers of Gundabad. And there I can get them. The Hammers of Gundabad. These guys are ridiculous. They are so good. You know, these guys are really, really good. Taken from the finest warriors from the Ered, Luin, and Erebor. Their resolve in battle cannot be broken, and they fight to defend the unclaimed mountain, you know, the reclaimed mountain of Gundabad, the birthplace of Durin I. Their intentions are made clear to enemies as they chant ancient dwarf songs, while the path is cut through the enemy lines as a knife through butter. Long live Durin, requires Gundabad. These guys are unwavering morale. They will never, ever break, and apparently they have a bonus against elephants. Really, they're Mumak killers. Their armor class is very heavy. That's actually ridiculous. These guys also probably under very heavy. Yeah, they're under very heavy. I wonder if these guys are under what category they are. They're under medium. Medium. Okay. These guys probably under heavy. Average. What do you know? Probably lights over here. Or average. Yeah, average. I would love to see those hammers are good about, but it's gonna take forever for to pretend them. I mean, considering that we don't have the infrastructure there yet, although we are working on it. I mean, this is a huge city and it's starting to grow. As soon as it has barracks and army barracks and, you know, some decent armory, it'll be great. Let's get this to the alien Ole. I don't know how to pronounce that. Aola? Yeah, the Ole God. No big deal. Also, somebody was saying, I mean, no disrespect to the person at all, that I need to be scared of Mordor? No. You know, look at the Mordor units. Alright, these are Mordor's elite units. Uruks are the elite units except Ulukai. Yes, Ologhai are strong, and Ologhai are scary by any definition. There's almost no units in the game that can fight with Ologhai. Except, Smiths of Region. And basically, it's the Dunedain bodyguard. Dunedain bodyguard wreck everything. And probably some pikemen that are just ridiculous. But the thing about it is that these guys do not stand any faintest chance against me. They're not going to break, yes. They have numbers, yes. But they do not have the strength and infantry power to beat my troops. These are my militia. They do not have the strength. Oh, there they are. Mountain trolls. Yeah, these guys have the strength to break me, yes, but they don't have a full army of those. And even then, eventually the full army is going to be whittled down by my impressive amount of men. I can just throw men at them. I am not weak in numbers. I am incredibly outnumbering them. By the way, there's still 11% dwarves there. They're taking it for themselves. This is not a minor city. This belongs to the dwarfs. Blech, this is a dwarvish town. What about Gimli? Gimli will reclaim it. What population does it have? Actually, good question. But yeah, we need a lot of forces. Now, we don't need many forces to take Londataren. That takes almost nothing to take. I mean, they have one general inside. Like, that's nothing, really. We can just run them over. However, this is going to be where the main fighting lies. We need at least 1 to 3 armies in order to break this down. Although we have one advantage. They have no generals in all of them. Which means I can do night battles. And that can cut the armies off by quite a lot. I'd love to get this stuff going. Alright, so I will end the turn, so see you guys in a... Wait, there's something inside the city here, still, army-wise. Yeah, no big deal. Alright, wait, what is the quest? Blockade port of... Dunlara. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, and Bree still lives. As you can see.
I am a warrior, not an emissary.
Oh, well. Yeah, because Bree's over here, apparently. There we go, you see. You can see them. They're hiding in this small village over here. How dare they? Oh well, we'll return. See you guys in a second. We are back. Movatard will have an axesmith guild. I'm not even sure what it does. Emladus is sacked. Emladus has been taken. No songs will be sung in the morning to come. No dancing is to be seen in the hall of fire. No more tales of heroic deeds and valor of old is to be told upon blissful afternoons. The rays of the morning sun falls on cruel laughter and dark shapes. The tables have been overturned, and the warm glow of the fire has been put out, and no longer beacons safety and peace. The enemy have killed all the defenders and routed the remaining elves. The few that survived now wander broken and without hope. The power of Imladris is broken, and a shadow has fallen over the valley where it stood. If Imladris is not retaken, the west shall be overrun, and all shall be consumed in the fires of the enemy. It already has, dear lord. You're late. Imladris was the last beacon that could stop me. Yet it failed. It was destroyed. And now the other elves will pay the price. Actually, population-wise, we caught up a lot with Mordor. Why? Imladris is so freaking big in population. We gained a massive number there. We gained 53,000 people. No wonder it made a giant, jump.
Aye, my liege.
While we are crossing the rain here, we can put actually watchtowers down, which thankfully do not cost any bloody gold to upkeep. I don't think it does. If it does, okay. So now we have the ability to fight against the elves. We have a lot of men in the front, but we do not have the men probably to break them yet. Alright, we don't have any catapults here though. That's something I want to get. Because the catapults, grape shots, will be more than easy. Will be more than strong enough to break the enemy's line with ease. So we're gonna get some catapults here, and we're gonna send them over here as fast as possible. There we go. Get more archers in there as well. And even though our army isn't that well trained, it isn't fully armored, it isn't fully plated, these elves are not as strong. And again, the elves are not to be underestimated, and these guys are quite good. But again, I'm not really worried about it too much. So, we'll actually look at the production reports. That's good, we can upgrade this. It was now a large mine. We should now also improve roads. And of course a pub so it can have more culture. A minus quarters, barracks, armorer, archery range, and the rest will soon follow. Yeah, Lenny Elves needs to be working here. Novatat has a town card. There we go. I know buildings unlock other buildings, so I'm quickly doing my routine check. You see, this is why you need to check, because this kind of stuff. Buildings unlock other buildings, and sometimes you don't check, you're not building at all. Always build. It's the most important thing in the entire game. If you get your infrastructure going, you'll have a very good time. If you don't, well, you know. Z tells Sharon Armor. Inbreed already has data unlocked. This will soon become a large city. Or a huge city. I think it's first large though. This can now grow. This is why you need to check this stuff every turn technically, but I don't really care about every turn to do it. Probably should get the miners unions because we can recruit more men here, but the city is not that big in order to recruit units every turn, so not worried about it too much. Wait, they can have a Hall of Elo? Wow, that's quite good. Let's get some guys here. There we go. Oh. Quickly do this little thing. I know it's boring, but it needs to be done, man. It needs to be done. Alright, so everything is building, everything is working on stuff. I think we'll just end another turn, because we're sending our men forward. We're sending our men forward with catapults, and as soon as these guys are gonna arrive, we're gonna make 3 armies. Alright? 2 armies will fight here. 1 army will go here to take Lant Ateran. Lant Ateran will easily fall. It has no defenses, it will easily fall. The elves do not expect an attack. Technically, in reality, they should expect, because there's a massive horde of dwarves running through their lands, but hey, if we'll take this land over here, we will have 2 armies beating their living crap out of this. Oh my god, look at the ships. I need to take this stuff, holy crap. It has this, yeah. We need to take this stuff as fast as possible, because it gives so much money. Then, this army of Gimli over here will easily take this Linden City. It is more than strong enough to take the Linden City without even breaking a sweat. And that will be done. And 2 armies will be able to break down these elvish bastards without any problem. So let's end the turn. I also run the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you like it, subscribe, perception, thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. See you then. Bye.